Hello and good evening. This is me Imran for the video of day 5, which is chapter of project integration management. I have to explain all of these processes again for you guys to give you a quick review. What is it about? These are the processes for project integration management. The first process we said when I'm going to start a project, we need to execute develop project charter process. And the input for these processes are business documents, which we discussed in the previous video, business case and benefits management plan, agreements which we would have made in the project procurement management. And whenever we are doing any planning activities, we have to include OPA and EEF as an input. The tools and techniques they are using expert judgment. If you don't have knowledge, you can use expert judgment. You can invite someone, you can ask someone from the social network or LinkedIn. You can gather the data from OPA or from different resources, and while doing this, you have to use your interpersonal and team skills in order to get the best outcomes of your process. When you will execute the process, you will get the output, which is project charter, which contains the high level risk, assumptions, major milestones, exit criteria from the project. And from the first day, we will start our assumptions log to match that, okay, we made that assumption while we are working on the project, like this project will excel, this project will give this much benefits, and these are the assumptions we had. Once project charter finished, then we move to start working on our major planning document, which is project management plan. Process name is develop project management plan, and the output will be project management plan itself. And to produce this document, we need inputs based on the rule of the process. The previous outputs are coming from the previous process, which is project charter, business documents, OPE and EEF. And again, we are using the same tools and techniques. Once our project management plan is approved, which is the combination of plan plans, three baselines, change management system, and configuration management system, then we move into executing, which is direct and manage project work. And to execute anything, I need my project management plan, the project documents, which we have produced for all the processes. If we are having any change request, so it has to be approved. And when we are doing anything, we need to take guidance from OPA and EF. The tools and techniques, you will for sure use expert judgment, and you will use project management information system, the software which you will use to track your performances, to input the data, to utilize your past project archive data, and for sure you will have meetings in order to get the timely update. The output for sure will be the deliverable, and when we are working on deliverable, we'll release work performance data which will be sent to the monitoring and controlling. And from the first day, we will start maintaining issue logs, that in case of any issues, how we solve it, what happened, what went wrong, and so on. So you can maintain the lesson learned register. And because of any approved changes, you will update the project management plan, as well as if requires project document or organizational process OP updates like policies or procedures. That this policy does not align anymore with our previous criteria, or for this project we have to update, or these type of projects we have to update our OPA. From the first day, we will start manage project knowledge, which is what lesson learned register. The issue logs which are coming from direct and managed project work, they will go here, and then we will have our lesson learned register being created from the first day of the project in order to get timely and predictive information so we can make the decisions on those bases. The tools and techniques you will use, for sure you have to get the knowledge management, that you have to collect the data, you have to store the data, and you have to make that data able to be reviewed as soon as possible. So you have to do the information management, which means you need an information system or SharePoint or something where you can track the data you have entered. When it comes to monitor and control project work, for sure the project management plan is coming, the work performance data which came from executing now is going to be produced as work performance information coming from all the controls, from control scope, control schedule, control cost, control quality, monitor risk, monitor communication, monitor stakeholder engagement. All those things are coming as work performance information. And for sure, when I am monitoring something, I need my agreements, that are we complying with the agreements or not. And whenever we are doing, we have to follow our laws and OPAs. While working on it, we have to do the decision making, the tools and techniques, that yes, the task is done or not. We should get the consensus, and once completed, we'll move to the next phase. Once I will complete this process, I will get work performance report, which will be distributed to the stakeholders, and if they need, they will submit the change request. Now, this change request will go to the integrated change control, where we have change control board. They will analyze the change request, they will perform data analysis. They will check the change control tools, which means that how and in which circumstances changes can be produced. The decision making you will do like by the help of voting or group decision making. And once you will approve the change request, it will be ready to implement, and it will be given to the direct and managed project work again. And this circle will continue until all the work is finished. Once all the work is finished, I'm going to close the project. To close the project, first I need my project charter, because this has the reason why we started the project, the project management plan, and all the project documents we had, because we have to perform what administrative closure. So we need to have acceptance, the accepted deliverables, the agreements, procurement documentation, because without this we cannot close the project in case of any financial or legal claims. And for sure we need to have our OPAs aligned with us, because we need the templates to close it. Once all the work is finished, we will close the project, we make the transition of, and we will submit the final reports to the relevant stakeholders, and we will update our OPA as according to the situation. This was the fastest and quick review of project integration management. Now let's meet in the next video for project scope management. For now, thank you very much.